Officials from the Grand Bahama Port Authority and Grand Bahama Development Company have announced plans to construct a new bridge to connect the east and west portions of Grand Bahama Highway. The project, which will span the Grand Lucayan Waterway and with an as-yet unannounced budget or projected cost, will be put out for bid to qualified contractors in the Bahamas. The new bridge will provide alternative passage across the Grand Lucayan Waterway, which dissects the island of Grand Bahama, allowing access for boaters to travel from the north to south sides of the island. Currently, only one bridge, the nearly 40-year-old Casuarina Bridge, can carry vehicular and pedestrian traffic across the waterway. Sir Jack Hayward said that the new bridge will provide another option for residents, visitors, and developers to have improved access to and from East Grand Bahama.
We're going to build a new bridge across the Grand Bahama Highway, join it up, which will mean the people on the east side of the Lucayan Waterway who are in that top half will be able to get to the airport and the shops and the centre of town here easier, quicker, save petrol, save wear and tear on their vehicles.
While designs have not yet been determined, Sir Jack described what he expected the new bridge will provide.
It's going to be a 4-lane concrete bridge with, I hope, nice sidewalks and maybe little recesses, which we have in some of the older bridges in Great Britain, where people can stand and view the tides. You know that there's a difference in the tide on the North Shore and the South Shore, which provides a race, which is very interesting to watch.
The project is expected to create more than 40 temporary construction jobs, which will be a much-needed injection into the Grand Bahama economy. The new overpass is also expected to stimulate new development and increase property values in the areas surrounding the waterway.
It will not only connect the two sides of the island and facilitate ease of transportation and traffic for people who already live here, but it will also open up further investment on the eastern side of the Grand Lucayan Waterway, which over the next 20 or 30 years is where we believe the majority of investment is going to be. So it's a key piece of infrastructure that's going to impact the island in many, many ways for years to come.
I think the bridge is a fantastic infrastructure project, we are happy to introduce right now, where we need jobs and we need to help the economy. So it's a bit of our stimulus project for Grand Bahama, and it will connect the other side and will open up for new developments out east.
The construction of a bridge to span this area has been discussed for more than a decade. With the expected growth in the nearby Dover Sound subdivision and the surrounding areas, we asked Mr. Babic if the plans to construct a 30-foot high bridge, the same height as the current Casuarina Bridge, would be sufficient to meet the current and future needs of boaters and investors.
But the cost would be so that we couldn't build any bridge. Also if it's 65 feet, that would be so much more money of raising on both sides, and that would be so much more earth movement that it will make it impossible to build any bridge.
The project is expected to begin within 3 months. Reporting in Grand Bahama for GBTV, this is Erik Russell.